pans out, ladies and gentlemen, as once again, we welcome you into the land of Dawn. Game number 2, match point in for RRQ as they hold 1 point over Navi. And the big question is, can Navi turn this game completely around and force the game numero 3?
Right, man. I mean, I'm concerned about how the synergy with the diversion is going to work for Navi. Because at this point, they can all relocate, but they don't really have a solid, reliable way to actually go for those pickoffs. You can go for that harass. But in the laning phase, Gatot Lo Yi, the mid lane, is definitely oppressive. But that's not new. In game 1, that was kind of the similar story for Navi. Looking at the emblems though, Master Assassin for Toy on the Irrital. And, you know, against a physical threat, but look at this, whoa!
Going revitalized already. Aether jumping back and forth, so Sujin caught again, is able to escape. No more quad shadow there, so Sujin does end up getting the Lethal Wanderer. And Aether is now on the way to purple. So Sujin, level lead, mid lane. X-Magic, no mana, Rins. Now bullying him and Hanafi.
So this is a little bit of a similar story as we saw in game number 1, right? It was Navi putting the pressure in the early game. Oh, wait a second, 1v1?
Yeah, not too sure about that. Oh, Soul Sever does the same damage there. So Sujin can blink out of the shadow kill. That's a concern for the Hayabusa.
That was close. But again, like you mentioned, right? Aether needs to pick up the pace, right? He needs to utilize the kill pressure that the Hayabusa can have in the early game because of the lack of control over the neutral objectives. We also saw earlier on, audience prediction, not surprised, 88% RQ.
I'm curious to see how Navi is going to adapt when it comes to the ganking of the side lanes. Because earlier, they had some prio in the mid lane, but the side lanes are relatively left to its own devices. And in game 1 was the Granger along with the CC, right? But oh, look at this, Navi!
Able to survive for now. Rins has spoken him down. Does he commit to RWM? Yes, he does! Hanafi! First blood to Rins with the real world manipulation, and that means it's a free turtle to RRQ.
Yeah, really good timing. I mean, you wouldn't go full in with the real world manipulation had it not been for that neutral objective, but RQ's timing was impeccable. No Hanafi, and Navi once again loses out on the neutral objectives. But what's the answer now from Navi, okay? Because we also mentioned that they shouldn't have a say in the neutral objectives, but where's the kill pressure from this Hayabusa?
You have to wait and see where it comes from the mid lane, because right now Hanafi is still level 3, right? They're gang potentials, but it has to start with that diversion play, because otherwise, then this Loi just isn't being used to its full potential at all.
You can see the invade already happening here. Aether have to back away from... He uses Retribution on the green camp. That means RRQ could actually try to go for purple? I don't think they're going to risk it. Okay, they end up not going for it, but they will try to control top side of the map now.
Oh no, I'm worried about Shive.
There's a chance he can get ganked right here. It's a Yve, after all.
The poke.
Just poke, man. And Yve, always great at poking. But look at RRQ here, already setting up, sending Edok, looking for a chance. And Aether has to be careful here.
Flicker. And that is a... Oh! No, Aether gets away. Edok tried. Aether responds over, burning the flicker and the implosion for just a quad shadow.
Oh, wait a second.
Mid lane, RWM, Purify out. X-Magic gets away from the immobility field too, so able to escape from some of the threats.
But they are buying time, right? That's the thing, right? Even if you don't take down the members of Navi, forcing a recall also gives you a little bit more time to move around the map and to set up earlier. And we can see RQ using that sort of in holding that 1-3K gold lead. What about the items? Do you see the differences? Wait a second though.
Paris going to be forced to flicker out there. He has the Thunderbolt completed already, so he's trying to stack out, but you have to wonder if it's a bit too late. He's not really being part of all these fights, but Edok forced to dash out away. I think Navi has a good chance of trying to force RRQ's hand. Let's see how they play around this, if they're going to use the diversion at all to maybe send someone towards the back line.
No flicker from Hanafi. Cars, get the CC down. AOG and a fist crack. Rins cut down. Oh, still able to escape with a flicker. Now Shive trying to gun them down. Edok very low, and Hanafi won't be able to get the kill. Oh man, miscoordination in the back. It's a flight from Toy. Sutsujin deals with the Gatot Kacha. Toy gets a double.
That's a 3-4-1 trade. That's it. RQ. They get her hand in the neutral objective in the team fight as well. Only losing Dyren. RQ once again back in control.
Oh man, nothing is going well for Navi right now. They went for the straightforward approach in that fight, and it almost paid off, right? They identified overextending members. They tried to go for wins there, used two ultimates. It just wasn't enough. RRQ, you can say they got lucky there, man. 2 members surviving on a sliver of HP. But at this level, I mean, luck can be considered some part of skill as well.
How did Rin survive?
I have no idea. He should have been taken down earlier there.
Just flickered out very much last second there. Ooh, look at this though, Dyron.
Yeah, a forced shadow kill. Aether can go back here.
Oh.
Dyron is just having fun. He knows he has the War Axe and the Brave Smite help him with the sustain, and he actually gets away against the hot assassin.
What I don't understand is Navi committed to that neutral objective, even though Aether was 1-2 levels below Vasutsujin. What do you think was the idea?
I think they wanted to go for the kills first, right? The whole fight started not with a 50-50 on a turtle. It started with the pick-off attempt onto Rins. Unfortunately, it did not work out, but will this work out, actually? Oh, they got spotted, man.
Yeah.
Huh.
She even walked out of the bush so early. I think tunnel visioning on just creeps.
And they divert. What's the term? They went with the diversion to their own side of the map. Usually, you see more of a flank route to be a bit more unpredictable. But Navi, they have too many tools to flank. They're not using any of them.
They've done that twice in a row now. They're playing the diversions very safe. Is it a little too safe? Do you think they should be being a little bit more aggressive with it? Nice prediction.
Yeah, I think it's okay for now. Because I don't think you want to go and flank when you're behind 3,000 gold.
I think it's going to be a bit too dangerous, especially with the threat of a great implosion from Edok, right? That might be what they're really concerned about. But right now, even the Granger prior that we talked about being so important hasn't really been allowed to be put to good use by RRQ. There's not a lot of moments where RRQ just stands there taking the Death Sonatas from Shibe. In fact, it's Rins poking him down with the advantage with the spam ability.
So look at the way that RRQ... Oh, wait a second.
I mean, they're all inning on Edok, but he's fine. Goes into the flicker implosion, catches them. The Hayabusa goes for the shadow kill, but it's Hanafi who's now caught in the bad spot, gets taken down. Only Edok down for 3 of Navi's members.
They wasted all their resources on one hero, like you mentioned earlier on, and everyone else was able to capitalize over it. That information as well given to Toy, being able to jump into the back line and dish out that damage. It's yet another unfavorable trade for Navi.
That's how RRQ is forcing Navi to react to literally everything. If Dyron walks up too far, Navi has to retaliate. If Edok walks up too far, they have to do the same thing as well. They just could not have any... They were concerned about the counter-engage from the Tigreal. So usually, it makes sense. Jump on the Tigreal. There's no chance for Edok to go for the counter-engage. But they were unable to secure the kill there. And it allows RRQ to get a massive fight.
Oh, shadow kill, doing a bit of damage. Oh, Aether. Dyron, curtain call, plays on him, no quad shadow. They're going in, the fist crack, forced out of it. Dyron! Playing the yo-yos in the vicinity of the baser. It does not matter. Toy gets a turret downtown, and it is all RRQ this game.
He tossed the coin. Aether tossed the coin 50-50, and unfortunately it landed on the one that he did not predict. Losing that out, trying to make a Hail Mary play onto Rins didn't quite fit the bill. Let's take a look at the items now.
You know, just not enough damage there for Aether. Only on 2 items right now. Whereas for Rins, despite not having any defensive items, he was able to survive quite handily there. That's because RRQ just walks around together, right? Partially in order to actually deny any kind of pick-off potential using the diversion. But Navi, again, just are out of position, man. They just have no idea what to do, how they want to play these fights. RRQ are the ones calling the shots again and again.
Wait, was that Shibe with a Sky Piercer?
Yeah.
Oh.
9-minute Sky Piercer in a game where they're 6k gold behind.
Did Sky Piercer, he picked up the Sky Piercer early. Did he sell it and buy it again, that means?
Oh, diversion play? Let's see. Oh, here we go.
Wait a minute.
Rins is there.
Do they
Does he
realize
know?
though?
The Lord just gets taken for free. Rins catches them. Knows they are behind, and now they are caught in enemy territory. That's a stun over A. They're trying to go for the shadow kill. He goes in for Riz in the end, and his 2 members actually taken down. Hanafi walks up, but Dyron comes in to clean them up. The vengeance. Toy with a double, and Dyron 2. That is 2 doubles, a complete wipe out, and a disaster for Navi.
Oh man. Oh man. They were trying to use that diversion play to turn things around. But I guess they were banking on the fact that they were not seen. Well, feels bad.
You gotta be more proactive than that. They were sitting in that bush for a bit
Quite a
too
long time, yeah.
And at that point, the fight got started with all of them getting spotted by Rins with a great Void Blast. That's the other advantage of having a Yeve, the spammability. Spams it out in the bush, catches them, and at that point, they're just stuck, man. It's checkmate, literally on the chessboard of Rins on the Yeve. They can't get anywhere, but Lidok!
Another implosion and Aether! Again it has happened, Dyron against 4 in the bag, he does not care! Continues to dish out damage, gets pulled back, and finally, Dyron pays the price of overextending.
Still a 1-for-1 trade though, right? Aether goes down, 1 member down to try and invade onto the inner turrets, and it looks like it could be defended. Wait, they're defending it.
They are defending it with Dyron down. Gonna be a bit too risky for RRQ to just go for a fight with only Edok as the sole frontline. Their whole playstyle hinges on Dyron and Edok coordinating on who's the frontline, who's the counter engage. Oh, look at this, whoa!
No follow-up just yet. AOG comes down, Toy's gonna be very low, taunted up as well. Hanafi gets the shutdown, revitalize as well. So it's Jin, trying to dish out some damage, will be able to back away. Toy down, now diversion. Where are they gonna be sent? Right there, quad shadow over. Aether follows through with the shadow kill and now goes in. Jin very low. Oh my god, 1 HP gets away. Lanes with the real world manipulation catches everyone. And now it is X-Magic left to go up against Dyron. 1v1, it's me and you, a mage against a fighter with a vengeance. That's Dyron with a kill. That is RRQ sealing the deal for a clean sweep. No one up. They will wait for the mini wave. 6 seconds for Hanafi. The wave cleared too fast for Hanafi to respawn. That is a 2-0 clean sweep for RRQ.
Welcome to the Brawl server, ladies and gentlemen. A Hail Mary play coming out from Navi with very aggressive maneuvers. That first flicker from Cars followed in with the AOG. They were able to take 1 man down from RRQ, but the diversion play after, unfortunately, did not work out for them once again. Clean, best of 3 by RRQ going to 0.
It's unfortunate, man. We